Hello and welcome to another D3SG video guide. This video guide is about how to group enemies for AoE attacking. The benefit of doing so is that using an AoE character like the Witch Doctor, Wizard, pretty much any character, you're going to do more splash damage and AoE damage overall. It's really important to do. So here's a little video of some Witch Doctor gameplay. This is Act 3, I believe, in Hell mode. As you can see, it's a little more challenging, especially solo. Point of grouping mobs again is that, especially with a character like the Witch Doctor, where AoE blast damage is so high and so effective, you can save a ton of time, a ton of mana resources, and ultimately your life by doing this thing. So I misclicked there, but you can see in general I'm using a slow build, healing. I'm using the passive skill to increase my overall mana regeneration. So I always have to be using all of my spells if I can, and then I'm just using bears. Pretty straightforward build. I find this build to be extremely effective. I'll go into detail about it on the site, Diablo3strategyguide.com. But we'll get into some good examples here in a second of grouping enemies. Also, a little note here, when you know where the enemies are going to land in a certain spot, it's really easy just to start to attack before they land, if your attack isn't instantaneous, and destroy them immediately, like so. So using that Spirit Walk for the mana regeneration aspect of it, really important with this build in order to maximize DPS. So as you'll see here, I'm going to slow as much as I can, run mobs into a big circle, cast all my spells if I possibly can, so that my mana regeneration, as you can see, is very, very fast. Lure my the mobs in while I'm regenerating my mana after casting spells while they're on cooldown, and then recasting bears. It's really straightforward, but the actual game mechanic itself requires practice. It's a micro mechanic, no doubt. A lot of dodging is crucial, obviously. So in utilizing choke points is extremely effective, as you can see here. If you know that you're going to funnel them into a certain area, running back a mob of 5, 10, 15 monsters into a choke point, slowing and then casting your AoE damage, you're just going to do a ton of damage. So this is something you guys can go ahead and practice. As you get better and better at it, you'll find that the game gets easier and easier. This is something that we encourage new players to start practicing as soon as they possibly can, because it will, especially in the higher level difficulties where you're facing a ton of mobs, it's going to be extremely, extremely valuable for you. Good skill set to learn. Go ahead and watch this video a few more times if you need to in order to get the general idea, but you'll really get your sort of rhythm and pulse off of this through actual gameplay. So that covers it for this Diablo3strategyguide.com exclusive video. Check out more of our videos, obviously, at Diablo3strategyguide.com. Producing tons of content all the time for you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Thanks.